Assalamu alaikum dear students. Students, our today's topic is sexual reproduction in flowering plants, which we are continuing. The first question is, define pollination. When a pollen grain mature, they are transferred to stigma. It is called pollination. Next question is, define double fertilization. The answer to this question is, one sperm fuses with egg and forms diploid zygote. The other sperm fuses with diploid fusion nucleus and forms triploid nucleus, 3N nucleus, called endosperm nucleus. Since the process of fertilization involves two fusions, it is called double fertilization. So, this also may be asked in the form of define endosperm nucleus and define double fertilization. Define pollen tube. On reaching the stigma, the tube nucleus of pollen grain constructs a pollen tube. Pollen tube contains a tube nucleus and two sperms. Moving towards the important MCQs on this page, the definition of pollination may be asked in the form of MCQ too. Same is the case for pollen tube. Another MCQ includes the process of fertilization, which involves two fusions, is called double fertilization. Question number 1 on this page is, how seed and fruits are formed. This page contains MCQ like ovule becomes the seed after all and ovary changes into fruit at the end. When seeds mature, they are dispersed. Next, friends, this is the diagram of life cycle of flowering plant. This is the complete life cycle. If you are asked about the long question, draw the life cycle of flowering plant and explain it, then you have to draw this diagram. Next topic is pollination. We have already studied the definition of pollination, and it is another form of definition. Pollination is defined as the transfer of pollen grains from flower's anther to stigma. Write the types of pollination is another question. Two types of pollination are there. Number 1 is self-pollination and the number 2 is cross-pollination. Define self-pollination. Self-pollination is defined as the transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma of same flower or the other flower of the same plant. This may be asked in the form of MCQ too. Define cross pollination. What do you know about the cross pollination? And it is the answer of this question. Cross pollination is the transfer of pollen grains from the flower of one plant to the flower on the other plant of the same species. This is very important MCQ as well. There are two types of pollination. Next, students, this is the diagram of self-pollination on the left side and cross-pollination on the right side. If you have to take a brief concept of self and cross-pollination with the corresponding diagrams, then you may follow these diagrams. This is very important table, adaptation in insect pollinated and wind pollinated flowers. These are the features which they adapt. This is the adaptation of insect pollinated flower and this is the adaptation of wind pollinated flower. Moving toward the important MCQs. The color of insect pollinated flower is like petals are brightly colored, while petals are green or dull in color in wind pollinated flower. Stigma is pinhead shaped with no branches in insect pollinated flowers and feathery branches for catching pollen in wind pollinated flowers. So these questions may be produced in different forms like discussed. The first question on this page is, write the examples of insect and wind pollinated flowers. The examples of insect pollinated flowers are buttercup, rose, wallflower, sunflower, orchid, etc. Examples of wind pollinated flowers are grasses, hazel, willow, corn, etc. This may be asked in the form of MCQ as well. Like buttercup and rose are the examples of insect pollinated flowers. Likewise, willow is the example of wind pollinated flowers. What do you know about the development of seed? The answer of this question starts from here and it ends over here. If we talk about the MCQs, then after fertilization in female gametophyte, zygote divides repeatedly by mitosis and develops into an embryo. The formation of seed completes the process of sexual reproduction in seed plants. The first question on this page is, what do you know about the structure of seed? The answer to this question includes angiosperm seeds consists of three distinct parts. Number 1 is the embryo, number 2 is the endosperm tissue, and number 3 is the seed coat. Define seed coat. Seed coat develops from the integument originally surrounding the tubule. It may be a paper thin layer or thick and hard. Moving toward the important MCQs on this page. Embryo is formed from zygote. Endosperm tissue is formed from endosperm nucleus. Another MCQ includes the seed coat develops from the wall of ovule or integument. The definition of seed coat may also be asked in the form of MCQ. Then the question is, what is hilum? The answer to this question is, there is a scar on seed coat which is called hilum. Hilum is where the seed is attached to ovary wall. Next is very important short question. Define micropyle. At one end of hilum there is a micropyle. This is the same opening through which the pollen tube entered ovule. Seed uses it for the absorption of water. Next question is, define embryo and radicle. Embryo is actually an immature plant. It consists of radicle, plumule, and 1 or 2 cotyledons. Moving toward the important MCQs. Seed uses the micropyle for absorption of water. The radicle of embryo develops into new root. Plumule of embryo develops into new shoot. The embryonic stem above the point of attachment of cotyledon is called apicoil. Well students, these were some of the MCQs and short questions in the given topic. Okay, thank you very much.